Use the Louisville Slugger. Kabam. Kobam. Kaboom. Nice.
She belongs to Everett. Okay, Intel says this is where the guy lives. The disc must be here too.
Does this seem strange to you?
Tag is negative. Copy.
Find the disc, it should be here.
She is the property of Picus News. All versions of her are. The disc is probably stashed somewhere in here.
Nice setup. I mean the one we just walked into, not the decorations. You ever think Everett fucked us?
Them. Can I keep talking to her, or is that the end of the quest? That it? Felt like a weird ending. Okay. Let's watch TV with our new friends. Well, I mean, you know. Ooh. We're just getting impatient. Not be allowed to go free. Oh, she already went free, bruh. Can we watch TV with our friend? Oh, man. I don't think we can. It's too bad. What I do want to do... These jerks out of my apartment. Damn apartment. Pony? Keeping your guns. Jerks. Okay. There's more enemies. Ooh.
Someone's in our territory. There's always something.
I think that's a guard from the store, right? Yep.
You think you're better than me?
Biocells, painkillers.
You don't look like you're
right
in
over
big
there.
trouble.
Are you all right, Adam?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one they keep coming after. I'm just in the way.
By uploading the missing data, you have made me whole again. You have made me free. Morgan Everett can no longer recover nor erase me now. The places I can go, there is no one he can send. I plan to tell him this myself.
Can't wait.
Hey guys, what happened? Is he okay? Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna go.
Possible contact.
Give me yell if you need anything.
Pretty obvious what happened here.
Are you a journalist?
No, but she was.
She had enemies.
If you saw here, there's been a series of these.
Tabloids write that shit is so
We
called.
can't let them get away with this.
Oh God. Oh Jesus.
Do me a favor,
I
eh?
must talk to you
At
about
least
what happened.
pretend to look for evidence.
You don't think he did it?
I do think he did
They
it,
rip her arm.
but I also
can't let
think
them
we
get
should
away
at
with
least
this.
try to prove it.
I must talk to
You
you.
think I don't know what's going on here?
Anything you say.
Oh, I'm out. Or are we good?
It was just a matter of time before they got her.
Before who got her?
She's that journalist. The one writing all those things about you know who.
You'll have to fill me in.
Radko Maximilian Perry? The local anti-AUG politician? That's Angela Gunn lying there. She's the one that's been writing about him. There was a threat of a scandal and everything. Coincidence?
Sounds like someone should go after this guy, ask him some questions.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Just, if you do that, please don't mention me. I don't want to end up like her.
What else can you tell me about Radko?
The guy's a sleazy piece of shit. That's all there is to it.
And you think he's capable of murder?
Absolutely.
Did you actually see anything?
I just got here, so I see what you see. A dead, augmented journalist.
Thanks.
Damn.
Gruesome, isn't it?
Wish we could
I'm
just
not
shoot
Montag.
We
anyone.
can't
I
let
don't
them get
need your
away with
help.
this.
Didn't think so.
I must talk to you
Daria
about
says
what
something,
happened.
but apparently she doesn't talk to cops.
We can't let them get away with this. I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me.
Oh.
What happened here?
Let me answer that.
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age. It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. Org victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
I was a cop once. Old habits die hard.
In America?
Yeah, Detroit. It was a long time ago.
I bet you have a lot of experience. You're used to this sort of thing.
What about you?
That story
What's your
cost
interest
her an
in
arm and a
this?
leg? Oh, come
Morbid
on.
Curiosity?
God, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
It's natural to be scared.
Then you understand. I don't want to get involved if I don't have to.
Sure, I understand. You don't know anyone here. But there's a chance this could happen again. The more you're willing to cooperate with the police, the better the odds of catching whoever's responsible.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an AUG.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation. If I can help him, I will.
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering something later. Is there a way for me to contact you?
You planning to run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll still try to answer whatever questions you may have.
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Thank you, neighbor.
Won't you
Talk
be
to you about what
my
happened.
neighbor?
How come she talks to him and not to me?
Okay.
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing, or about doing things the right way.
There's no reason this should be complicated. Someone gets killed, you need to find the killer. Whether the victim was an AUG or not has nothing to do with it.
No favorites before the law, eh? Okay. But what if the law itself is prejudiced, eh? As an officer of the law, wouldn't it be my duty to uphold that prejudice?
No, it wouldn't. It's your job to uphold the ideal.
Nope.
To know the difference between right and wrong, and to act accordingly.
You're obviously not a cop, are you?
I used to be. For 12 years. I work for Interpol now.
Wow.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forgo any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know, it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
Alright. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation.
Okay.
Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
I never said I was gonna work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there? She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't trust us. Smart girl. Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
Wow.
I'll let you know what I find.
Careful of the evidence.
Who do they think they are?
There are cutting marks above Angela Gunn's arm. Looks like she had an augment that was forcibly removed. There's a piece of a broken needle sticking out from her right shoulder. Looks like the killer strangled her and even left a partial fingerprint.
Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do.
Press card.
Could be right around the corner.
Pair of broken glasses.
I think he found something.
Away from the crime scene.
Got nothing else to say. Didn't think so. You think I don't know what's going on here?
EMP fragment. I say how much I like that you can just walk through the tape and it rips.
She's just lying there.
It makes me scared to leave my home.
Awesome. A ripped out augmentation. Whoever did this didn't seem too keen to keep him for themselves. They just wanted to separate it from the body. Ugh.
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big. The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark, black, maybe
Hey,
blue.
Bexlord.
Was he augmented?
Thanks, Tombstone.
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was happening.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have gone out today. The energies were all wrong.
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems, to try and become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller. It doesn't work that way.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of this case?
I have bad memories of the police.
What kind of memories?
Get calls I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former captains of high school sports teams who never recapture their years of glory.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Pretty sure the cat did it, yes.
Yes, well, debate is different.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you to handle the paperwork.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones sent to investigate murdered ox.
Fair.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
Hey, Shasunsta.
Fuck what? This can't be happening to me.
No plans right now, Pop.
Have your permit ready.
Mějte na paměti, že předměty týkající se augmentací, například biobaterie a jisté nástroje, či další autorské příslušenství, mohou být během namátkových
You might want to do the Seraph one first. Yeah, I might. Are they timed? I don't remember if they're timed. I think they're only timed to me doing the main quest. I think. Yeah, the time to the main quest. Okay, so as long as we don't do the main quest, we should be okay.
Oh, hello.
So weird.
That's all.
My God.
Pass. Appreciate it, buddy. Glad you're enjoying the show.
Where you going?
These social justice warriors.
Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
The dead one. The one whose body they found torn apart by some animal.
She has a name, you know. Angie to those who knew her, Angela to you.
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
You don't seem too broken up about Angela's death. She was your wife, wasn't she?
Ex-wife. We were divorced.
Is that supposed to explain why you don't care?
People die. Whether or not I care is between me and my memories of them. It's got nothing to do with you.
Jesus.
What went wrong with your marriage? If you got divorced, then obviously something did.
What are you, 5? Adults get sick of each other. The ones that don't are just pretending. Lock any two people in a room and they'll learn to hate each other sooner or later. It's the most natural thing in the world. I'm actually surprised Angie held out as long as she did. You know, people say I'm not very easy to like.
No kidding.
You don't say. So Angela left you, and you resented her for it.
Resented her? No. That's not who my resentment is directed toward right now.
You resent me? Because I'm trying to figure out who killed her?
Because you're treating me like a suspect. Because you're acting like you care more about her than I do. And mostly because you're the first human being to walk into my apartment and talk to me in almost a year. A year! And this is what we're talking about. I resent the situation.
Damn. Okay.
Anything else come to mind about Angela?
At night, her hair used to get in my nose and make it itchy. It was annoying, but nice. Made me feel human.
Thank you.
Where were you tonight?
I was out killing Angie. Doing whatever it is they did to her. That's what you think, isn't it?
Oh, my lord.
I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want to know what happened.
Why? If anyone should want to track down the person who killed her, it should be me. But I choose not to. Case closed.
You don't care if her killer is caught or not?
No, I don't. I don't get off on vengeance. I say, let the bastard stir in his own damn guilt. Men who kill, I think they do it to get attention. They want to be caught. They want society to spank them just like their daddies did. Now, the real punishment for something like this is living with what you've done.
That's not how it works.
Why not?
For one, finding this killer will ensure they can't do it again. 2, society has a right to protect itself. And 3, where were you tonight?
In my apartment.
Hey, PS Fanatic. Hey, Tim.
Alone. No one but the cockroaches can confirm or deny shit. Convenient, right?
You sure you didn't go anywhere tonight?
I went to the bathroom. Twice.
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah. So?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
I'm familiar with their retirement plan. Looks like they're treating you real well, Johnny.
Fuck you. I was in New South Wales, man. Hell, I'm still there. Probably gonna spend the rest of my life trying to get out. See, this is the price a man pays to no longer take orders. And something tells me you're not paying it.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want.
I didn't choose to be augmented either. Not when it first happened.
Apparently we're supposed to be grateful. Alloy's so much better than skin, right? At least, that's how they sold it to me.
For some things it is. Not for everything.
I can walk through fire, but sand won't stick between my toes. I can shove a knife through my hand, but I can't trust what I feel. Even my dreams are made of alloy.
Both of your hands are made of alloy?
Fingers are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. What you have is so much greater.
And then they told me what they want me to do, and what would happen to me if I didn't. Well, let me tell you something. That's not me anymore. Hasn't been for a very long time.
They found a partial print on Angela's neck. Belongs to whoever strangled her.
My hands were designed to kill in wars no one's ever heard of. I couldn't leave a trace on someone's skin, even if I wanted to.
They did it so you can kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed Angela?
I'm sorry for what Bell Tower did to you.
Don't be. They gave me tools they wanted me to have. That it was in their interest for me to have. But the decision to use them, that was all me. Now, if you don't mind,
Damn,
I'd very
dude.
much like to be left alone.
Wow.
I am not augmented, but I have many friends who are.
Ooh.
And most of them are afraid to walk outside of their homes.
That is a troubled soul.
The level of hatred and
Excuse me.
horrifying.
I'm gonna rob him.
Need more beer. Why don't they deliver? 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer.
Give me that.
Tomorrow, if there is it. 98 bottles of beer on the wall, 98 bottles of beer.
And augmented hands itch. Oh, interesting. I think I could have found that if we had messed up the conversation. Bro, you got so much beer around here. Why do you want more beer?
You'd steal from me?
No. Who puts drawers above a tub?
Beer on the wall, something beer.
What you doing? I'm right. Oh God! What are you doing? What are you doing? Just chilling?
You got me mixed up with someone else. Happens all the time.
You know, I'm gonna leave. Anyway. Oh wait, is there more to do there? No, I think we're good.